All right, so I'm going to read this data nugget out loud to you, and then in a separate video, I will explain how to answer the questions. So, research background. Every day, people burn fossil fuels like oil, natural gas, and coal. This adds more and more greenhouse gases to our air. Greenhouse gases trap more of the sun's heat, causing the earth to heat up. Plants are very important for almost all life found on Earth. They make the oxygen that we breathe and are food for people and animals. Because plants are so important, we need to find out how climate change will affect them. How will higher temperatures affect the Earth's plants? One good place to start is by looking at flowering plants. Many flowering plants produce their flowers when the weather gets warm in spring, and the date that the flowers first come out may depend directly on what the spring temperatures are like. It is possible that warmer and earlier springs generated by climate change cause flowers to bloom earlier and earlier. If flowers start blooming earlier each year, this could cause problems for pollinators like bees and butterflies. They count on plants flowering around the same time each year. Scientists Sean, Mark, Elizabeth, and Jen wanted to know if higher temperatures lead to earlier flowering dates for plants. They chose to look at flowers of Dame's rocket, a leafy plant that is related to the plants we use to make mustard. Mark planted Dame's rocket in 8 plots of land. Half of the plots were left at normal temperature. The other 4 plots were heated to 3 degrees Celsius above normal temperature. Scientists think 3 degrees Celsius is about how much warmer Michigan will be by the year 2100. Mark, Elizabeth, and Jen measured the date that each plant grew its first flower and the survival of each plant. The scientists predicted that the Dame's rocket growing in the heated plots would flower earlier than those in the normal plots. And we have some pictures of that here. And then they give our data. So basically, they planted some of these flowers. They planted some in a heated plot that was going to be 3 degrees Celsius warmer, and some in an unheated plot. Now, everything else about these plots were the same. They got the same amount of water, same amount of fertilizer. The only difference is one was heated and one was not. All right, so next will be the questions, and I will answer those and walk you through how to answer those in the next video.